Welcome to another episode of the Bastard Sermon. I'm one of your two hosts, Cody Hucker.
And Luke Young.
Luke's got all the energy today. Just a big, just a pile of energy. Like the man has done Adderall before he came to the house.
It's been a slow recovery. I know. I tripped Saturday night.
Yeah.
Sunday was just all recovery, and Monday was just work, and then work gave us overtime, and it's a drag. It's exhausting.
Is your brain just spent now?
For real, yeah.
And I'm just over here.
Can't wait for the next weekend.
Just fucking with you,
just
nonstop.
pissing me off deliberately.
I know that we have an episode to record, and I know you could get super upset and just like shut down. And I'm like, how far can I push this man before I hit the record button? How far can I just make Luke just test the depths of our friendship?
It's a risky test.
And you're all fried from doing acid and like rethinking the entire structure of your life.
It was a good time. I didn't do what I usually did this time though when I tripped. This time I just I hung out in my room and played video games, and I also talked to the Juggalos and stuff over the Xbox party for a little bit too.
Like on acid?
Yeah, all on acid. I played a lot of video games, which is something I don't typically do when I'm on drugs.
What games did you play?
I played Steep, which was a fucking blast. One of the other Juggalos that I game share with, he bought this game called Steep. It's a snowboarding game, right? But it lets you like free roam explore the entirety of like the Alps, and another mountain set, right?
Yeah.
Denali.
I'm just spilling this fucking beer. Do you see this? I'm just literally the whole time you're talking, I'm fucking spilling beer all over myself like
You're
a child.
mess.
The fuck is wrong with me,
You need
man?
a sippy cup.
Why do you hang out with me, dude?
I don't know.
You don't even have a choice at this point. You're like, I guess we're fucking stuck together. Anyway, so you're boarding on the Alps of Denali.
Yeah, man. I went to the top. You can use a helicopter to fly to any point in any mountain. Instantly.
Wait, Luke, do you really not know why you're friends with me?
That was a joke, but
No,
relax.
wait. Now I'm scared. Do you really not like me?
Relax.
I get
of course
worried
I
that
do.
you don't like me anymore. I get worried about it all the time. Like, Luke fucking hates my guts, dude. He would trade me in a heartbeat for any other friends. Sorry to interrupt your story for my insecurity about our friendship.
Well, yeah. Anyways, what's wild
you
about
love
it
me.
is like I love you.
Tell me
What's
again.
not just I love you.
Hold on, I got my dick out
God,
now.
you're so insecure. Anyways, you not just like snowboarding is in it or skiing. You can fucking toboggan. You can fucking wingsuit.
What system is this?
You can fucking jetpack wingsuit. I'm playing on the one. I don't have any of the like current generation consoles.
Who could afford it?
Or, right, you know
Who
what
has
I mean?
the extra scratch?
Or has the time to I'm checking Best Buy every 15 minutes. Not me.
Yeah, fuck
Not
you.
me. I'll just wait till I can go to the store and buy one. You know,
Yeah,
And it's
exactly.
like I'm not going through this struggle.
I don't understand everyone that did that. Like,
Me
I don't get
fucking
it.
either.
For what? For all three
Plus,
playable
like
games?
like the Series X has nothing to play, nothing worth mentioning to play right now. at all.
Cyberpunk was a total flop.
At all.
It was my only reason for wanting the PS5 at all,
Yeah.
and it was a flop, a complete shit show. I don't even think they fixed it yet. I don't even think they're working on it.
I heard that they had some like new update recently that was supposed to be good, but I'm like, who fucking cares anymore?
It's too late. You bombed.
Yeah, who cares?
You already shit the bed. It's
Right.
over with. All the
Fuck.
hype train's gone. Anyways,
But,
but you're playing the fucking...
Yeah, I'm playing
sorry.
Steep. It's like I'm balls deep into the visuals. Like it's hitting me the hardest. I'm nearly at the peak, and I'm just like ripping down this mountain full speed, arms behind my back on a snowboard. And then I start to lose the ability to tell like shading and angles. So I'm just like ripping through like a white wall. I can't tell like if there's a hill in front of me or if I'm like about to hit a cliff or anything.
Right.
It's just it's a fucking blast. You're just smashing into these like rocks and like dead rat like ragdolling, and it'll show you like how much force you slammed into the wall with, like 127.8 Gs. And it's like, wow, this is like meat soup right now, dude.
Is it like the skate thing where it would like slow down and show you the bone breaks and all that shit?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't show you the X-rays or anything, but it does have the similar like crunching of the bones every time you like slam into something again.
How does that not freak you out on acid? Because in my stupid,
amazing.
anxious brain, I would just be imagining that happening to me and getting like way too inside my own head about about fucking like my own body, I would just start having panic attacks immediately about that and ruin the rest of the trip.
See, the thing was like I was like bringing myself into the snowboarder. Because like you can hear the snow like ripping past you, and then like when you're not moving before you start your run, you can hear the wind blowing, and or if you're like on an ice valley, like some frozen over water, you can hear like cracks and creaks. Like it's a beautiful sounding game.
What's it called?
You know it's called Steep. But the moment I slam, I'm out of it. Like I'm now playing a video game again. It's like, oh, this ragdoll just like smashed into a mountain. He's just flying like.
Do you got a big ass TV? Do you have like something you can lose yourself?
I've got
in?
like a 40 something.
It's a
40
good size.
something. Yeah.
40 anything's a pretty good size.
Yeah.
I mean that one out
I like
there, I think is like a 60 or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know how big it is, but it.
All the
big
TVs I've
50s.
ever had though are hand-me-downs. Eventually, I'm gonna buy me a Fat Boy TV, a stupid Fat Boy.
I
TV.
bought that Fat Boy TV secondhand off somebody that
Yeah.
Allie knew, and it was the best purchase. It was just a big, stupid size 4K playing like GTA on that.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. You just lose yourself.
Dude,
in
I
video
fucking
games.
love GTA, man.
It's so good.
Get on my gargoyle bike, the motorcycle with chains on the tires.
Yeah.
Fucking rip out up the apartment driveway, turn left, and just rip it all the way up the mountain to
You're playing as
Mount
Franklin, right?
Chiliad. No, I'm playing as me online.
Oh, I don't
play-
ever play online.
I play online on private friend servers because
That's got to be way better.
it's infinitely better because all your friends are friends. You know what I mean? You're not hopping into a lobby and then like cocksucker 12-year-old Kyle is on a hover bike with rocket launchers
Saying
blowing
the
your shit
N-word.
up. Right, like you know what I mean? Like I'm just trying to go to the casino, cocksucker. Like quit killing me. You know? Fuck. Because that's all GTA Online is now, by the way. If anyone here listening is playing GTA 5 online, I dare you to not die. You know what I mean? Like within 30 minutes from some 20-year-old or 12-year-old with a fucking flying motorcycle with rocket launchers.
Yeah, that would suck balls.
It's stupid.
There's no part of that that would give me any joy. And I suck at video games, so it's not like I never buy the online shit. Because as much as it seems
Yeah.
appealing to play with other people, I'm just like, man, I'm not good at this, and I'm not going to try
Dude,
to get good at this. I just want to sit down every once in a while when I turn my shit on and play
Yeah.
it. And then you just get wrecked on and you all defeated. I'm like, this is what I spent money to do, is to just feel shitty.
What I play GTA 5 online to do is to kill myself in interesting ways
Yeah.
and to play Prison Thug Fight with the boys.
What's Prison Thug Fight?
So Prison Thug Fight is an online match that you can start with randoms or just your friends if you
Nice.
have more than 2 at least. And it takes you to the prison yard and it fences you in, though you can't escape if you know the way. And they have melee weapons spawned around the map. And there is a bus that you can get into to drive around the prison yard and run people over. But it's just like a stab, a shiv, and like punching fight.
Oh, it's fucking
It's amazing. It's exactly what I want. Like fuck the guns. Like let me stab you to death, buddy.
If only I had friends.
Right?
I don't have any friends. I've alienated everyone.
No, get if you had an Xbox, you could play with the Juggalos and I.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Xbox, though.
Juggalo-
I've never liked the Xbox.
The Xbox to me is just so much more user friendly, in my opinion.
I'm just so used to the PlayStation interface that it just no part of it isn't user. Like, what's not user friendly about play? Like, what do you mean?
It's so dumb and simplified for like even a 4-year-old to understand, whereas like PlayStation, it's got like the 8 icons, and then there's like a billion different like windows in each of those 8 icons. Like if you go to settings, they're not just like system settings, sound settings, and then like party settings, which is what Xbox has. It's like you go to settings, and then there's like a billion different setting lists. You know what I mean? Like you can get lost trying to find exactly what
Sure.
you're trying to search for.
Yeah, but like, what are you trying to do frequently in the settings menu? Like, what do you need this?
I mess with my sound audio all the time, especially my headset.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm in a party.
But it
often,
says audio. It's like there's a picture of some headphones. You tap that, and it's like you're
Nah, man.
connected.
It's not nearly. It's not
I'll go
nearly
fire up
as-
the PS4. I feel like it's
I'll fire up
just
the
as
Xbox
simple.
One.
I don't know, dude. I don't feel like it's that complicated.
I think it's a lot.
Like,
I think
just
it's
have
way
folded
more
arms
user
energy about
friendly.
like, yeah, it's just so much less.
I
easy.
have a place. I have them all. You know what I mean? Like I understand. I've used them. in my opinion.
Well, not everybody does hard drugs and needs the oversimplified fucking big boxes with a picture and it's got a video that plays when you put over it.
Yeah, why not?
Because you're fucking just doing hard drugs, like frying your brain, so you can't read so good anymore.
Yeah, I played Steep on acid, and then I played this game called Ghost Runner, which was blowing my fucking mind.
I gotta look these fucking videos up. I keep forgetting this is an option. Keep telling me about it. I'm just gonna play quiet
Ghost
clips
Runner
of
is
it.
insane. So I don't know about you guys, the listeners who play games and shit. When I play stealth games, I like to go stealth all the way. I am killing everybody in the area before they ever know I'm there. So if I get seen or I start combat, I'm restarting. Like I'm going back to the checkpoint. But Ghost Runner is that. If you get touched at once at all, it's an insta-death. You have to press Y to restart the checkpoint. You have to complete the whole segmented room in one fell swoop.
It would just piss me off. So it's like Hotline Miami, but it's parkour.
Yeah, you're a cyber ninja from the future, and it's amazing. You're wall running. You're cutting people's heads off. You're running in slow motion.
And if you get hit once, you die. Why?
Yep,
Why is it like that?
They got guns. You got sword.
Oh, so it's super unfair?
Yep.
No, this sounds fucking horrible.
It's amazing.
Why do I want to play
playing it on acid?
Why is the quality so shitty? Like, I know this is only a 1080 TV, but why would it be auto 480? Is it 2005? Why the fuck would it be auto 480? That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah,
right.
So like you when you play it in the very beginning, it shows like the intro cutscene before the main menu. The cutscene is what happens to your main character prior to the main mission. You have a mission to go save this guy, but you fail. You get your arm ripped off and you get thrown down this tower.
Nice.
Your goal now is to climb back up this tower and to kill the woman that killed you, or supposedly killed you, and killed your client. Your client is in your head now as an AI, and the more you play with him, I start to think he's a bad guy. His name's the Architect. That's the guy you're talking to.
Okay. There's some dude talking shit in your head the whole time that might be a bad guy.
Yeah, I think so. But if you were to type Ghost Runner Speed Runner, oh my god, your mind would get shattered, dog.
Speed run?
Speed Run Ghost Runner, bro.
Ghost Runner Speed Run. All right, let's see what's up.
This is the game for speed running, and people have perfected it.
All right.
This guy's got the game done in 39 minutes, 38:43. But yeah, it's it gets more and more complicated. The farther you go, of course, obviously the enemies have just guns at first.
How
and
is
then
he
eventually they get
jumping
shields.
through everything so quickly?
He's
is that
using
a glitch?
Yes. Well, no, he's using all of the mechanics at once. He's dashing, jumping, and sliding, which you can use to forward your momentum, and he's maximizing on it.
Wait, he looked like he got hit a couple times.
Nope.
What was that blood on the screen? That was from him marking people?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, this dude is amazing so far.
So you can manipulate the game into just letting you and you can run anywhere? Like anything that's open you can run on?
Basically, yeah.
No fucking way. This game looks crazy. So you're a parkour future ninja, just jumping if you could really move like that every single time, that'd be fucking wild. But it seems like this game would get boring.
This dude's amazing. No, yeah, it's very simple. It's that type of game where you start and then you get to the end, and then at the end it goes like your stats, and then it shows you your time, how many kills, your secrets. Like the levels are short and sweet.
So the whole idea is a speed run in this game.
Correct.
Like that's the entire purpose of this game.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it looks fucking sick. I'll be honest with you. I mean, it looks like it'd be a lot of fun to play. I can't imagine
it is.
tripping balls trying to keep this thing together because it's like everything's so pixelated and weird. You'd already be like, I don't know. Like I feel like everything would just be so fucking like fucked up inside my head. I wouldn't even be able to play this game. Like,
yeah,
it wouldn't even make sense.
It was the last game I started to play before the come down started to hit, and I laid down for like an hour and a half, 2 hours before I could actually fall asleep.
How long were you tripping balls for?
I took the 2 tabs at like 6 o'clock. I didn't go to bed till like 5.
6 p.m. and then you went to bed at 5 a.m. So like a good 11 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And then how long were you playing video games for?
I probably picked up the controller around 10:30.
Is that all
10:30,
that you did?
11.
Did you have any like weird breakthrough moments or anything like fucking crazy happen to you? Did you have any moments of like?
No, I did stop to go on YouTube to listen to some music from this really ugly kid who makes trap music.
Like he's physically ugly?
In my opinion, he's the ugliest trap artist in the game. His name's Swaco, and he's this like wrinkly looking white kid. Like he's not old or anything, but like you could tell from his skincare from when he was younger, definitely ruined it. You know?
This kid?
Yeah, this kid. This kid is fucking ugly, but somehow his music is addicting, in my opinion.
You enjoy it?
I enjoy it. As
right,
ugly as it is.
let's see what's up with Swaco. I see J. Cole in the suggestions on the right, so I ain't mad.
Fast, 400 on the dash, 55 bills, but 50 for the tax on the bag. I don't really like to brag.
This is the ugliest fucking white kid of all time. Oh my god.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna say which one.
Please look him up.
I'm not gonna say which one, but he looks like what ex-girlfriend of mine looks like now.
I know. I'm breaking right now.
He looks exactly like her. For anybody that knows me real well, look up Swaco the Child fast and pause at the 24-second point.
Exactly like her, dude.
Like what she looks like now, bro. Like I saw a picture of her pop up. I was like, ah,
Bro, it's rough.
Oh, it's rough. It's real rough.
Oh, it's rough.
Oh my god, what happened to this dude's face?
I don't know, man. I really
Jesus.
don't. But he's got funny bars in his songs that get me weak as fuck.
You think this guy fucks? You think that it's possible that this guy fucks?
For sure he does.
For sure
he does. Yeah. Hold up. Pause and then skip through the timeline so I can see the pictures. We're gonna get to the one part that I found pretty funny. That like right here, back, right there. When I seen this part, this was the first song I had heard. I was like, I'm gonna check out more after I had seen this.
All right.
It's one of those moments where the rappers put in like a skit in the middle of the music video.
Okay.
Hold up. You gotta play with my nuts. I'm gonna make a beat at your butt.
Is the sound on, Swank?
Yeah, you good.
All right. So when you heard the dude talk, it was a horse, like a horse's mouth moving. And then they go to, they're inside the studio, and he's slapping the ass of some girl that's in front of a microphone.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that they're putting in there.
It's real ugly shit, but I love it so much.
This guy's ugly as fuck, dude. Oh my god.
That aquamarine blue hair, bro.
Oh man, why am I insecure at
Why
all
does he-
about my look?
doesn't
Dude, I
he
am a
look
hot
like-
bitch compared to this fucking dude. I'm a straight 10. I'm an LA 10 compared to this man. What the fuck happened to your face, homie? Why are you rocking that look? You should stay in the
It's
basement all
rough,
day. You
bro.
should
It
live
is
how I
rough.
live. You shouldn't have this confidence. Like I hate to take away some confidence from somebody. Homie shouldn't have this confidence.
Give me some of that confidence, bro.
I know. You got way too much. You got to share now. You got to donate some to charity. It's like when you're a billionaire and everybody's mad at you because you got too much money. You got to give some of that money away.
Yeah.
You got way too much fucking confidence.
I really want to know
I'm gonna
how
need
the
some of that
fuck like
confidence.
this weird looking kid like got into this scene. You know what I mean? I really want to know. I want to know the
How he
story.
found out that he was good at it,
Yes.
or that it was even his fucking thing at all. I don't know, dude.
He looks like the main character from Christmas Story, his little brother. You know what I mean? He looks, or not even his little brother. He looks like the kid from the Christmas
He looks
Story.
like not my most recent ex,
Like
but
3 or 4 exes
what my
ago.
one of my ex girlfriends looks like right now. Like not when I was with her, but right now. Oh, it
It's
looks
rough.
exactly like her.
It's rough stuff. It's rough stuff, bro.
Oh man, I'm being so mean to people. I
Oh,
should be
well.
less mean. Who cares? Fuck that bitch. anyways.
Frig 'em, dude.
Yeah, dude. Well, did anything else interesting happen? So you just play video. You just took drugs and fucking
Just took drugs and play video
didn't
games.
upload the episode because I got it to you right on time.
No, you didn't, you son
It
of a
was
bitch.
Friday. It was Friday, listeners, and Luke had both.
Go
the
ahead and tell them the
episodes.
truth.
Yeah, both the episodes.
Go
and,
ahead and tell them the truth.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, and you're
All right.
interrupting with your horse shit as usual. And Luke decided to wait until Tuesday to upload the episode.
What time did? When did
He
you have the
actually,
episodes
it was
for me?
Thursday. It was 11:59
When did
p.m.
you have
on
the
Thursday.
episodes ready for me?
I may have
10:30, 11 o'clock?
On
something
a
like
Sunday.
That? On Sunday,
on the
yeah.
day that it's supposed to come out in the morning.
Yeah.
For the free one.
It's also supposed to come out Saturday for the people who pay us money.
Yeah, I did. It did take me a little, but you still waited until Tuesday to put it out. You fuck.
Hey,
I'm sorry,
ladies,
guys.
late
I was
already.
on vacation. Me and Chrissy went to Seaman, Ohio. Dude, it was beautiful. It was a fucking. I haven't been on vacation at a grip. Like I don't know. I usually hate leaving the house for any reason. I don't usually like go on vacations or do anything because it's just like, what do you do? Yeah, because I've done it a million fucking times. You go out, you go to another city, and then you just do all the touristy shit and spend too much money, and then it just by the end of it, you wish that you're in your own fucking bed the whole time, and like you didn't feel like you really did anything except for took some pictures so that you could tell somebody I went to Chicago. Like there's nothing to it.
I
Like,
never take pictures when I go on vacation.
Yeah,
Ever, dude.
I mean, I think it's important. I think you got to take pictures.
I'll take like maybe one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're all about the experience?
Yeah, I'm there, man.
I forget too much shit. I'm afraid I'm going to lose my mind one day and not be able to remember stuff without the pictures.
Turn up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just fill that blank space with some more sweet memories.
Yeah, I don't know. Just taking pictures. What am I supposed to do? Who cares? Everyone takes pictures. I don't feel bad taking pictures. This is why we're both bad at social media, because we won't do
terrible
shit like that. But
dude, I don't take pictures. That's why I don't post pictures on any of my own social media.
I went out of my way to stay off my phone, though. I just let Chrissy take the pictures, and that's all that we really used our phones for. I didn't, like, text anybody.
Yeah.
I called you to tell you, like, hey, the episode's going to be late because, fuck, I don't know. I'm going to the cabin, and I didn't plan this out properly and get the episode done. And the one day that I had to do it before I had to go to the cabin, so... Yeah, my bad, listeners, but I had a fucking amazing time, dude. Like, now I see why people go on vacation, and now I see why people go outside. Now I get it. In the sunlight, dude, turns out sunlight's good for you. I didn't know this until I went outside into the sunlight, and it was just fucking, like birds are chirping, dude. The wind's blowing. Like, there's smells. Dude, you know outside has smells that are good. Like, they're good smell. It doesn't just smell like cold rain. Like unwashed juggalos and fucking.
It's cool
a
when you
hobo's
do
nutsack.
things with people you like and also not drink alcohol.
I drank.
I'm sure. Oh, god damn it!
I drank every day that I was there. What do you mean? I got really drunk on Saturday.
Oh,
Was
yeah?
it Saturday? No, it was Friday. Yeah, I got really drunk on Friday.
Okay.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
What's wrong with drinking?
Nothing.
Chrissy was drinking too.
I was just
We were outside
you
the
made
whole
it seem
time.
like you were experiencing things you were never able to experience before, and I just figured it was because you weren't drinking.
No. No, I drink. I drank too much probably on Friday night. I was a little hammered by the end of it, but it was good. We had a whole cabin to ourselves. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
In the middle of Seaman, Ohio.
Seaman,
That-
Ohio.
in Adams. It's a dry county, which I thought it meant there's no alcohol anywhere, but they were like, yeah, you're going to have to go like 40 miles away to get alcohol. On our luckily we brought some up with us, but on our last day out there, like on Saturday when she's taking me back
Cody
so I could go
shaking.
to work, like we stopped at Marathon. No, I was shaking from the hangover, but not the... I still
Sure.
probably had alcohol floating around in my bloodstream. But, yeah, we walked into Marathon. They had a whole thing. They had more alcohol than the local UDF up the street has. I was like, what? I thought it was a dry county. They're like, yeah, just no Sunday sales. And I was like, that isn't a dry county. What are you fucking talking about? You have so much alcohol. I have no idea what you're saying. But so everyone just lied to me. And then every time that we would go out somewhere, like we went to Cruiser's Diner because we wanted to check out, it's like this 1950s style diner, all chromed up. It's cool as fuck looking. Like just normal ass, regular ass food. Like don't expect anything from it. It's just diner food.
Yeah.
But it looked cool. It was a nice place to stop and shit like that. It looked like,
Boingas and fries and shakes.
yeah, it was great though. I mean, they had a good selection, but everyone was very friendly, and we had a couple people ask us when we stopped in at the local like clothing shop and shit.
Are
Like,
you guys Satanists?
no, where are y'all from? Like they were all friendly. It was like Cincinnati, and they're like, Cincinnati, what are y'all doing out here? Like, just it was
What
just
are you city folks doing out here?
it was just like no, they were looking at us like, what the fuck? Leave! Like you go back to like, why are you? This place sucks. And I guess if you're from there, it would suck to just be there all the time. There's nothing out there, dude.
They've
the
just
part that
all
we
just
kept-
fucking settled. Like I'm fucking. This place sucks. I'm here forever.
Homie, it was the biggest. It was like so the rides around were beautiful, like super duper beautiful. We went to Serpent Mountain because it was like 7 miles away. It was like that big effigy that all those dead Native Americans made, and yeah, so it was. And then they've got a big body burial.
Dead Native Americans.
Sorry,
made
dead
that?
Indians. A bunch of dead Indians made
Dead
it.
Indians made that.
Yeah, many years ago. They're all
Hold
dead
on,
now.
you went from politically correct to insensitive. Why
Yeah.
did you correct yourself?
I don't know. To be an asshole. Mostly to Jason. I hope Jason's listening and it offends his Navajo.
Dang, Jason, don't let him do that. To
Navajo?
you,
Use
kill
a hoe.
Fucking scout this dude, Jason.
I'm sorry, I ate edibles, so my brain's all over the place. And you're about to smoke. Do you want the bowl? Did you bring a bowl?
I brought one.
All right. Okay, cool. Is it because I talked shit about your trash weed last time?
What because of that?
That you brought your own bowl this time?
No, I brought my own bowl last time.
No, you didn't.
Oh, wait.
You smoked out of my
Did I?
bowl. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I don't care.
Oh, yeah, because I remember I left you some in it.
Yeah. And I smoked it, and we talked shit about it behind your back. Like, this weed's fucking terrible. Can't believe Luke smokes. I can't believe Luke's smoking this. What an
Got
asshole.
more dispensary marijuana. This stuff's called goat glue.
Nice. Yeah, so the area that we kept calling the downtown part of Seaman, it's like a little tiny fucking ass village that's of just like little redneck houses. They're all put together. Some of the most dilapidated fucking houses. All of their cars were Ricky's car from Trailer Park Boys. I'm not shitting you. There was one that was on hydraulics, like had a lift kit on it. It was straight up a Ricky car. It had the same fucking like just rust holes and paint, and it was all fucked up. And it looked like you could hit a hydraulics button and it would like jump around and shit like that. I was like, what the fuck is this vehicle? And you look around and every vehicle looks like that. The houses just have like boards. Like for sure, this is a condemned house. There are kids just playing out in the backyard on a fucking like an old rusty ass fucking tetanus like play set that's been up since 1945, just turning into rust in the backyard. You fall on this thing and it's gonna impale you on one of those rusty spikes that used to fucking hold up a swing set. It's everywhere around there was just fucked, dude, and just like. Don't tread on me next to Trump 2020.
And y'all were like, we're gonna vacation here.
Yeah, well, it was just fucking no more bullshit. Trump 2020, no more bullshit. Nobody's taking down any of their Trump shit. It's all up.
Never.
You go to Adams
They'll
County,
never do
Ohio,
it.
all that shit's. It'll be up there the next 8 years.
Yep.
Next 8 fucking years, that shit will still be there. Yeah, just rebel flags in every window. Like it's everything that you would expect from rural Ohio. And then you drive through that little shit box, and then keep going, and then there's all these beautiful like country ass roads and shit, and then the cabin was on this people's property, so they have 2 different cabins that are a decent amount apart and shit like that, a pond in between them that you can go fishing at, and you can bring your animals up there and shit. And the people who rent them out, their house is like right as you come in, and then you drive like a mile up the property, and then the last cabin in the back was ours. It was fucking awesome. There's just all this fucking land. It was just beautiful. The first day we were out there, it's raining and shit, but that was fine. We packed the bags up, fired. They give you a propane grill, dude. Like they provide the propane and all that shit. So first day up there, I'm cooking steaks on the grill and asparagus and shit, making nice dinners and fucking preparing all the food for the next day and like getting everything settled. They had like upstairs, it was fully furnished. Like downstairs was furnished. They had a TV and fucking DVDs that you could watch because there's no Wi-Fi out there. You can't, no Wi-Fi connection that's gonna reach from their house all the way to the fucking back. So yeah, we ate the first night. We ate some edibles and got barbecued. Like didn't realize how strong the edibles were, and we were gonna watch John Wick. It was at the end of the night. And I'd never seen John Wick before.
Rookie.
But Chrissy was like, I don't want to, I'm just like, I'm like kind of uncomfortably high. Can we just watch a comedy? And the only comedy, they had This Is the End, which both of us were like, nah. And then they had Mr. Deeds. And I was like, I remember Mr. Deeds being fucking hilarious as a kid. And I probably haven't seen it since then. Mr. Deeds is one of the shittiest movies that I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. There's no part of that movie that makes sense at all.
Boy?
No, that's Big Daddy. You're thinking of Big Daddy.
Which one is
Mr. Deeds is the one where
he's a nice dude.
Yeah, he's the nicest guy of all time, and he gets left $40 billion
right.
out of nowhere because it's like his distant fucking great uncle or some shit like that. There's one hilarious part where he's like, "Yeah, I know this is supposed to be a closed casket, but the guy that gave him his money, his great uncle or whatever, froze to death on the top of a mountain and shit like that." When he's
Killer.
like, yeah, so
oh
he's
yeah,
like,
that's how they like open it.
yeah, he's like, yeah, so I know it's supposed to be a closed casket, but where I'm from, the part of the grieving process is actually seeing the body. And he opens the casket and he's all frozen, and he comes out there with a big smile, and the whole crowd's like, ah! And the fucking he's got a flag in his hand, and he's like, oh, sorry about that. And he just like gets him back in the coffin, and his fucking arm breaks in front of everybody. And he's like, all right, everybody, drive safe now. It was like a televised funeral or something.
Fucking A.
But it's the most bizarre movie of all time. There's no part of that movie that makes sense at all. Like zero, even for an Adam Sandler movie. Like even the standards of a goofy 90s Adam Sandler comedy, Little Nicky makes more sense logistic. Like you would buy that more parts of Little Nicky is correct than you would in Mr. Deeds. It is the most fucking bizarre movie of all fucking
I
time.
have to say it was probably my least favorite back then, at least memorable.
It's garbage. It is a fucking pile. Like we were just, there was so many moments where we just stopped and just looked at each other, and the butler is like all about feet, and he just keeps wanting people to, keeps asking to play with people's feet the whole time, and it's not funny. It's just uncomfortable the entire time they're having, and he's like supposed to be this altruistic like good guy character, but you're just not buying it the entire time because it's fucking Adam Sandler. Like he punches a football player, like a professional football player that's way bigger than him, in the face and lays him the fuck out. And it's just all about him being like the ultimate good guy, and none of it just comes across as the corniest fucking shit ever. And we're
That's
like,
Adam Sandler.
I was like, could we have just watched John Wick? This is fucking horrible.
Yeah.
And we're sitting on that couch, both high
Bro,
as
John
fuck.
Wick is a comedy for me, bro. I get weak as fuck whenever he decimates a room full of grown men.
Yeah, I don't know. We did end up watching it the next night. It was the only two movies that we watched, like right at the end of it, because it wasn't like we were gonna go on fucking vacation to a
Are
cabin
you
to go watch
dying
TV.
to watch part 2 and 3 now?
Not really. I wasn't like because I also, it was like a 28-inch screen. It was
Oh,
like
wow.
720p 28-inch screen that had a glare on it
Did
from
you go
the
to channel 3
lamp
to
the
watch
whole
it?
time. Type shit. So maybe if I would have watched that, I'm gonna rewatch it on my TV
For sure.
give it a second viewing, see how I feel about it. But that wasn't the fucking way to do it. I'm
I
telling
had,
you.
dude, I love watching John Wick. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun.
The beginning part made both of us cry. Like when the dog
Oh,
fucking,
it's brutal.
I was like, this is horrifically bad.
Yeah.
I was
But doesn't it also like
his wife, and then the dog's there, and you're already teared up, and then you know the dog's gonna die. Like I knew that going. Chrissy didn't, but she's like fucking gasping for air, crying by the time the dog dies. Like she's like, is the dog okay? Oh god, it's so not okay. And then like it was horrible. We're both like upset, and then like he goes and murks them all. That was tight, but like
yeah.
I don't know, man. It was just like the action kept getting killed by the fact that I couldn't. Like I'm trying to look over a glare from a lamp in the background or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, man, try it again, dude.
Yeah, I gotta with the lights off and the fucking
John
the
Wick
sound
kicks
bar on.
so much fucking ass.
Yeah,
dude.
are the second and the third one they hold up? Like there's
Yes.
more story to tell? Like, oh, they killed his
Yes.
dog again. Like
They
what?
even set up for a fourth.
How are they
man.
gonna keep
They were
killing this
supposed
man's
to
dog?
They were supposed to drop a fourth one at the same time as Matrix 4, but COVID hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Did Matrix 4 already come out?
No,
Okay. I don't
It was postponed when COVID hit.
Is the Matrix series good? I know it.
You never watched
Sounds like a dumb.
Matrix?
No, I did, but it's just I watched the Matrix like 4 times, and I can't tell you a single thing that movie's about. Any of the times that I've watched it, I don't know if I was just too young and I just didn't get it.
Now I
watched
could-
as a kid.
I can give you a rough, quick run as to what it is, and I'm sure a
They're all
listener
living inside
can
of the
tell me
Matrix.
I'm wrong.
And somebody
Yeah.
comes in there to pull him out of it. Lawrence Fishburne shows up. I've
Right.
seen
And
it.
the reason he's the one is because everyone grew up in it at some point, except for the people outside of it. They're able to understand. He's able to understand that it's all coding and manipulated to
Who's
how
running it?
he wants.
Who's running this world? A machine?
You meet him, the central AI. You meet him at the end of the second one.
Are all 3 of them good?
Yeah, in my opinion, yeah.
Okay,
the
so
first
I should
one's
go
the
and watch
best
them?
one, but yeah,
So I should watch the Matrix trilogy.
yeah, dude.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I'll watch that. And that's
I
fucking.
fuck with Keanu Reeves in action films, bro.
All right, I guess I'll have to go and give it a shot. I don't know. There was just something about John Wick that I just wasn't. I got to do it again. I got to do it on the right TV.
Yeah,
it
you
wasn't
do.
the first time that I didn't like it though. The first time I watched it was with Sean, and I was like, "This is corning me out. Like I'm just not liking this." But then everyone was on John Wick's nuts about how good it is, and I'm just like, I keep not getting it. Like what? I don't know what
love
I'm
it.
missing.
I love it. The third one, in my opinion, is my favorite.
Have you seen
one.
Nobody yet? With
No.
fucking what's his face?
No. I heard it was a John Wick comparable movie.
Yeah, Jack Griffin told me that fucking he posted about it, and then he said he was trying to show it to me because he had some 420 Taco Tuesday that we went over to and shit like that, and he was like, "Let's turn it on," and then Haley's like, "Nah, not again," like because I guess he's liked it so much that he's played it a million fucking
Oh,
times.
Nobody.
What?
What, the movie Nobody?
Yeah. I guess it's fucking just great. It's got the dude from Mr. Show and fucking Better Call Saul. What the fuck is his name? Somebody's screaming at
Bob
us right
Odenkirk.
now. Yeah, Bob Odenkirk plays the main guy, and he got in shape for it. They did the John Wick thing where he put him through training to do the movie.
Yeah.
And it's like typical setup. Oh, did you see that fucking Jason Statham trailer? The new the fuck is the British director that makes all the good ass Jason Statham movies? Like fucking Christ, you gotta see this. It's
Dude, I feel like all of Jason Statham movies are the same.
not all of them. Yeah, all of them. I don't know. This one actually looks pretty fucking tight. It's just like a quality revenge movie. I could get behind a revenge movie.
You killed my son.
Yeah. But it seems quality. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if we can. Yeah, it's a Guy Ritchie movie. I think you've heard of Guy Ritchie, right? He did the Snatch movies and fucking what was
The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels and fucking what's the other one that's real good? He did the first Sherlock Holmes. That one was all right.
And its sequel.
Wrath of a Man. That's the one. Directed. Yeah. This is the one. This one looks fucking sick. I don't know what it is. Directional. Yeah. Hold on. Let me look up the trailer. You got to see the trailer for this fucking movie. If you like shit like that, you would probably enjoy this. But it's one of those new trailers. It's probably like fucking 10 minutes long for no goddamn reason.
Well, see, like I like the good revenge story, but I also like the secret underground world that John Wick constantly hints at, but never fully explains.
Yeah, like the gold coins or whatever.
And they dive into it more in the
give
sequels.
Give him a stack
too.
of 10 coins.
Yeah, you'll see him
like, what the fuck is
he's
this all
fucking
about?
he's breaking into this place to open a book that's got a necklace that he uses for the Russian mob, and you're like, what's this about? They never explain on it, and I really like shit like that, you know.
Yeah, or when he was in the car or whatever, and the dog's in there, and the fucking whatever Greyjoy, Dickless Greyjoy comes up to the window of the car, is trying to get him to buy the thing, and then he's like, "Come on, everyone's got a price, bitch!" Like in Russian, he was like, "Not this one, bitch!" Back to him in Russian. I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" Like he's like a Russian hitman. And then I liked when they pulled the kid in there, or Dickless Greyjoy gets pulled in by his Russian dad.
His dad
gives him
fucking
a drink.
scolds him.
His dad just like kicks him in the balls and just punches him in the gut and slaps him in the face and shit. And the dude keeps trying to get up to leave, and he's like, "Fucking stay!" And he's like, all right, okay, yeah, no, I'm just chilling. Like
he just gets more and more uncomfortable.
Smacking the fuck out of him, shit like that, calling him a pussy right in front of him. I was like, all right, this is tight. There was moments that were like, this is fucking awesome.
You should wait until you see like the first 5 minutes of a John Wick 2.
Okay.
Yeah. He's like getting his car back, and the boss can hear him.
Which one's the best one?
My favorite's the third one.
The third one is the best one?
The third one, yeah.
That's crazy that they got better over time. It wasn't like, oh yeah, first one for sure. Watch the other ones.
Yeah.
This one looks fucking tight. Hold on, watch this trailer with
Let's
me.
peep it. Hand me a lighter.
It's too long. 3 minutes for a fucking trailer. I don't care. Let's just watch a trailer. This is a free one. You want the good shit? You want to hear my girlfriend queef again?
Let's
Fucking
see it, dude.
go to the Patreon, bitch.
Yeah, go to the Patreon.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new addition. H.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. This is a very typical setup, but it just looks like it was well done. It's not like you've never seen this movie before, but it's like I want to see another one of these movies.
Security specialize in cash trucks across LA.
Do you have any idea how dangerous this job can be?
Some out there, yeah.
We ain't the predators, we're the prey.
You ready?
Ready.
This is your temporary sidearm.
What happens if we're pulling pistols in a machine gun fight?
Do you have a problem?
I don't know. Do I?
It's a 10 grand drop. You should have been back 5 minutes ago.
They're serious!
Leave this to me.
Get in the truck next time.
Sorry, pal.
That's Post Malone.
Yeah, I know.
Who is this lunatic?
It doesn't feel right.
Shout out to Jason Statham for doing the world a favor and shooting Post Malone in the head.
Doing what everybody wishes that they could do to Post Malone, just dropping a cap right in his ass. Yeah, it just, I don't know, every part about it just looks fucking sick, and then...
It's like he wants trucks to get hit. He's not a cop. But if he's not a cop, what is he?
A while
A
back,
schemer.
we lost 2 guards, a civilian too.
There was an investigation.
And they still haven't found the scum who did it.
You were in an accident. My son. He didn't make it. I need to know who killed my son.
The tree has been shook, and it's been shook hard.
Yeah, I like this.
We've scored.
This
Yeah,
is
dude.
good.
This is just gonna be sick. It's called Wrath of Man. You gotta check this out. I'm done playing the trailer. It's 2 minutes of fucking just.
Listeners, go
Womp,
check that shit out, bro.
womp,
It does look good.
womp, 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 womp. I have to find out who killed my son. That was the worst Jason Statham fucking impression of all time. But I can't do impressions, so suck a dick.
Statham, man.
It looks fucking sick. You know what wasn't sick that everybody hyped up?
Let's
Take
hear
a
it.
guess. Take a fucking guess.
MK.
Motherfucking Mortal
Still haven't
Kombat.
seen it.
It was the don't watch it. It's
I'm
go
going
back
to. I'm
and watch
going
the
to.
1995
I'm
Mortal
going
Kombat.
to, especially out of spite from your
a
fucking
pile of
remarks
dog shit.
saying that it's worse.
You want to see
than
a
the
little bit of it?
original.
Okay, do you want to see a couple
Yeah,
minutes of
and
it for
I'll-
the sake of
and,
the thing?
And no matter how garbage
Garbage.
it is, I promise it's better than the 90s.
It isn't though. I'm telling you, it's so corny and so
I
poorly
hate
done.
the costumes. I hate the acting. I hate everything about
The
90s
costumes are
movie.
more on point than these are. I'm already subscribed. Sign into your account, you fucking piece of fuck.
You piece of fuck.
Fucking piece of fuck. I hate that HBO Max does this every time that I fucking get on the app.
Oh, Tenet's on here now?
Yeah, I gotta get-
Oh,
I'm watching
dude,
it.
it's so good.
I'm watching Tenet next.
Tenet is listeners, go check out Tenet if you haven't. It's such a goddamn good film. John David Washington. It's his first film. Fucking I'm forgetting his father's name.
Wait, who'd you say is in it?
John David Washington. He's the star. His father is God damn it. He's the Equalizer.
Oh, fuck me. Denzel.
Denzel
motherfucking
Washington is his father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
This is-
Equalizer, that's the first movie that jumped out at you? It wouldn't have been
Man on
Training
Fire.
Day. Man
Training
on Fi-
Day.
Yeah, come on, bro. The Equalizer, though? That's an alright movie series.
Might be.
No, you're good. You're good. Okay, just here's one Mortal Kombat scene, just so that you can, like, get the level of shittiness of this movie. They're in the desert.
Yeah.
So listen to this cornball-ass shit that comes out of their fucking mouths. God damn, I hate this fucking movie.
All right, so we got Nobody, we got Future
Sonya Blade.
Kano,
Okay,
and Sonya
check
Blade.
this out. That Cole fuck is supposed to be a descendant of Scorpion, who's the good guy in this movie, and Sub-Zero is the main bad guy.
What?
Yep, and they're going to go find the Temple
Well-
of Raiden, which they've loosely explained in a series of pictures that Sonya Blade has put together for no real explainable reason other than they all have dragon tattoo birthmarks, and it means that there's going to be a tournament.
Is there a reason that they're walking through the desert and not using a vehicle either?
Great question, Luke. They had one, and they've decided to get out of it and walk the rest of the way for fucking who knows what purpose. To which point, through no explanation whatsoever, here comes Liu Kang, and look how they've dressed Liu Kang. Look who they've hired to play Liu fucking Kang. This shit'll piss you off just on sight.
At last.
That's his soft-ass voice.
Okay, that's far enough, MC Hammer.
I'm not your enemy.
What, he's Asian?
I'm Liu Kang.
Yeah, but that isn't all the qualifying
Shaolin
factors
Order
for
of
being Liu Kang. He's
You're
not
one of the
shredded at
champions.
all. Doesn't have...
He's got a shirt on, cuz.
He
You
looks
are
like
seek
a
out Raiden's
fucking
temple.
14-year-old.
The temple.
I don't know what you
just
want
got a
out of an
fireball out
Asian
of your
man,
hand.
but Asian
How'd you
dudes
do that?
aren't like huge monster, muscly, ripped
on,
bros.
hang
They're
the
small.
fuck on.
They're smaller men with
Does that
like
mean I'm gonna
built
get superpowers at
physiques.
any-
The original Liu Kang from the other Mortal Kombat was Shred City.
Yeah,
and he
he was
looked
shredded.
like Liu Kang. And
Yeah.
he had the worst acting in all of the 95 Mortal Kombat.
He might have had better definition, but he wasn't like Arnold Schwarzenegger, like shredded.
Hold on.
I meant like huge, like muscle mass. That
He doesn't
is.
look like that in the video. He doesn't look like fucking... I'm not saying he needs to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm saying he doesn't need to look like they picked this kid out of a middle school and just tied a red bandana around his forehead. Like just any Asian kid with long hair in a middle school, grab him up and we'll tie
What
a red
other
bandana
movies
to
has
his
this
forehead.
kid been in?
I don't fucking know, but I hate him the whole time. Like the acting is dog shit. Listen to these
He
fucking...
kind of look. He looks like the kid who was the Black Power. He was the Black Power Ranger.
Was he?
Not here.
Yeah, in the Power Ranger remake.
Follow me.
For some reason, he's just gonna lead him to. Just wait for it.
Is that future Kano?
That's just regular ass Kano.
What is his cyber eye?
Just teach me how to do it.
Okay, so it's not a cyber eye. He gets attacked by Reptile, which he gets that scratch on his face, and then they all get superpowers at some point because they've got the dragon tattoo, so they all get their abilities, and his is he can shoot a laser beam out of his left eyeball.
I hate it.
That's the whole fucking, his whole thing.
I hate it.
And here's how they find out. I'm just going to show you this whole movie so you don't have to watch this pile of dog shit.
I'm definitely still going to watch it.
This movie sucks fat old dicks. They bully him into getting his power.
Now sit down, shut up, and pass me a fucking intro!
Whack. Kung Lao looks weird.
Yep.
That was it, wasn't it?
I like the hat.
You all saw that. Laser beam! It's better than fireballs, you pussy! Come on!
Jax's arms look like some shit-ass automail, dude.
Right, they are. Until he gets his superpower, which is the ability to grow armor around his arms.
That doesn't make sense.
That's his ability. No, dude, it makes perfect sense. In this fucking no fucking sense at all story.
All right, no more. No more.
No, a little more. Because you have to see how it
You're getting too
happens.
close to the end.
Yeah, I don't care. It's not worth watching it. I promise.
I'm still watching it.
Well, don't. You're making a mistake by watching it. Where the fuck is it?
Just wrap it up, bud.
All right. Do you see why I don't like it just from those couple scenes that I've made you watch?
Yes.
Because it makes sense now? You're not in for a treat. The main protagonist for you have zero reason to root for this kid the entire fucking time. No reason at all. There's nothing there. You won't give a shit about the character. The coolest part of the movie is when it opens up, and they should have just kept it in there. These fucking movies have to do this thing now where they build the whole world, where they tell you the beginning of everyone's story. And I don't need the beginning of everyone's fucking story.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense that the beginning of everyone's story happens right when they meet up anyways. Why doesn't Jack just already have metal arms and they never explain it? Why can't you just throw me into a world and expect me to understand the rules of the world based on how you tell the story? I don't understand why every fucking story has to be like, well, we start with the origin, and it's Mortal Kombat, then we've narrowed our roster down from 108 characters to we're going to work with a cool 30 characters. So you're going to have to fucking somehow pay attention to 30 different characters that are on screen, which no problem, you fucking Mortal Kombat nerds like me that know all the characters already. But, like, we're going to tell you the beginning of all of their stories. And we have an hour and 45 minutes to do that. And we're going to introduce a new character that you couldn't even sort of possibly begin to give a fuck about. Even though we have a roster of 108 fucking characters to choose from, we're going to give you a new guy. Yeah, we could make up something good. And then we're going to fucking hire the shittiest actors with the shittiest delivery and the shittiest screenplay writers of all time to fucking put this piece of horse shit together. And we'll throw blood on it and we'll let them say fuck this time. And then you suckers will buy an HBO fucking Max subscription and you'll love it. And then we'll make 4 more and we'll fucking make crazy money off of you.
I do love my HBO Max subscription. It's
I ain't
amazing.
mad at it. I ain't mad at it. It's pretty cool. I'm glad they have Tenet and I can finally watch that. But man, they shit the bed on this Mortal Kombat movie. It's so fucking bad. It is egregiously bad. It's like, how did you do almost as bad of a job as the people that made the 95 one? How did you do this? This is HBO. You shouldn't be allowed to do this. There should be a fucking...
It's another reason why...
You should have to go to jail for a little while, at least a week.
I'm right. People should shut up with their stupid original ideas and stick to the source material.
1000%.
Your original ideas are stupid. No one cares about them. They're not good. That's why you're not going to be around as long as Mortal Kombat is, because you're shit.
Yeah.
You should just stick to the script.
And they could have done the whole fucking original premise of the Sub-Zero killing Scorpion story, how he's like possessed by a fucking Shang Tsung and then overcomes the spell and then tries to kill Shang Tsung and dies himself, and then Sub-Zero's brother comes back, and then by that point Quan Chi is resurrected Scorpion, and there's so much depth to that story. But nope, we're going to do it our own way. And for no reason at all, Scorpion will be resurrected at the end of the movie. For no fucking reason at all, for no explainable reason at all other than... here's Scorpion. They do not explain the shit that happens in this movie in any way, but they want to tell you the origin stories of everything. It just doesn't, none of it makes any fucking sense. Sub-Zero's name is fucking Bihan for some reason. Bihan of the Lin Kuei. Is Bihan ever been a name for Sub-Zero?
Wasn't Bihan the original who dies and becomes fucking Noob?
Noob Saibot?
Yeah,
you might
wasn't-
be right. Yeah,
yeah.
you might be right about that. But in this one, he's centuries old because for some reason you can live to be centuries old as Sub-Zero. Mortal Kombat, so Bihan and Kang Liang. Yeah, I don't know. This is the only thing that's coming up, and it's fucking...
It's on Pinterest. You're looking at weird stuff.
Yeah, fuck that. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know. That movie's a steaming pile of fucking dog shit. Don't watch the new Mortal Kombat. It's not worth your time.
Yeah, I'm still gonna see it though.
I mean, I guess. Why haven't you watched it already?
'Cause I'm playing video games and shit.
Taking acid.
Working and working out.
Smoking too much weed.
Smoking too much weed.
Nice. All right, I'm just gonna sit here until you figure out something to talk about now. I've been talking about
fucking
everything
Ben
for the last 30
Affleck,
minutes.
dude. Before we started this podcast, I had come across this article of Ben Affleck had sent this creepy video to this woman. So Ben Affleck, as we all know, is Batman right now, but he's also a big old creep. He's weird. He's got weird back tattoos.
Does he?
Yeah. Have you seen his back tattoo? Check that. Let's Google image that before we watch the video.
Tight.
Ben Affleck has arguably one of the weirdest, if not most awful, back tattoos. He tried to play it off as like something he got for a role, but it's been there for years, so it's definitely not for a role. And what movie has he been in that has this giant weird phoenix peacock? You know what I mean?
What's
Not
wrong
a
with
single
it?
one. It's weird, dude. It looks weird. It's bad placement.
Why is it bad
It
placement?
looks weird. It just doesn't match him, bro.
He wanted a phoenix on his back. Whatever. It doesn't look bad.
It looks bad.
Ink Industry Insider answers this and other burning questions. What was your first impression of Ben Affleck's back tattoo? I was just surprised that it was a pretty large piece. It's definitely unusual for an actor to commit to something that big. A lot of actors are worried about having something. Would you describe it as a good tattoo? I think it's a pretty subjective as far as what the tattoo looks like because you never knew something like that. Blah, 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 blah. From a technical perspective, would you say it's well? Yeah, the colors are solid. In a scenario where Ben Affleck walks into your studio and says, "Give me a massive, badass back tattoo with no other direction besides that," what would you have done? Would have asked him, blah, 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 blah. All right, this is stupid. You just asked any tattoo artist their opinion on Ben Affleck's fucking tattoos.
This woman made a TikTok where she said, I remember that time where I matched with Ben Affleck on a dating app, but I didn't think it was really Ben Affleck, so I unmatched him, and then he sent me this video. And then they play the video, and it is by far the most, like, creepy and oddly possessive sounding, like, toned video I've ever heard. Like, let's just play it.
Naveen, why did you unmatch me? It's me.
And he says it with a smirk. Why did you unmatch me? It's me.
I don't know. That just something about that video fucking creeps me out.
Bro, no, man.
I don't
No.
It was just weird.
That's weird, dude.
Yeah, dog. Shit was super fucking
Even
weird.
as a celebrity, bro, to like send the video, you couldn't have just sent a message back. Just had to send the video for proof. Just
says-
makes it weird.
What is if Ben Affleck messaged me asking why I unmatched with him, I would simply go out with him and ruin his life. Ben Affleck reclaimed the title as most divorced man in Hollywood I see. Oh, a bunch of corny ass tweets follow. Cool. I don't know. Dudes do weird shit trying to get pussy though. Like, you ever done anything weird or embarrassing trying to get some pussy?
I'm sure I have.
I've
I
done
can't
so
think of
much
anything
embarrassing
right now,
shit.
though. I guarantee I have.
Oh god, I've done so much fucking embarrassing shit. Just trying to like lie through my teeth about like all kinds, just like who I am as a human being. Just when I was way younger, like I didn't have any personality and I had no idea like how to talk to women or how to just be yourself and just like.
Yeah, I was in the same shoes. I was
I'm like,
whoever they needed
how
me
do
to
I
be.
morph into this other?
Yep.
My neck's moving
Yep.
in position and shit like
And it
that.
worked, so-
turning into a chameleon of all just of a disgusting variety, just because I want the company of a woman because I'm a fucking lonely 16-year-old.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Thinking back, oh man, the cringe, all the cringe that I've done, anywhere between like 14 years of age and 20 years of age. I wish I could just erase all of that. All of it just be gone. Dude, it's all garbage. None of it was good.
None of it was
good. It was all weird, uncomfortable shit, and me saying just, I don't know. Oh, God. I don't even want to tell the story. Now, I know that it would be better content if I just told some stories, but I just don't want to. It's all just uncomfortable fucking shit.
Hold it in, bud.
I'm holding it in. I'm holding it in hard. This diarrhea I gotta take. Like, this fucking podcast is complete diarrhea right now. Have we said one funny thing the entire podcast?
I think I'm pretty funny.
Yeah, not really. Not today. You better bring it for the Patreon, bitch. Where's Chrissy at? We'll have her queef in the microphone or something.
God, I hope the patrons really like that.
I'm sure they did.
They will.
What about that would they not like? What about that's not quality bastard sermon content?
I want some comments in there.
Other than same, we've lost all our patrons. I've noticed. It's
Not
like 10
all
people
of
left.
them.
Did
Not
they all
all
leave
of them.
after your post saying that the thing's late again?
Yeah.
No, they didn't. You
No.
fucking liar.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. We need to put more shit out on that, but
Agreed.
I don't know what to tell you. If you want all the content on the Patreon, $5. If you don't, fuck yourself. Let's do the ad reads. This podcast, as all podcasts, is sponsored by the amazing, the talented, the incredible, the long dick wizard, Anthony motherfucking Tank Mansfield. Tank runs this incredible brand that offers a wide selection of glassware for your beer drinking or your water drinking purposes. And he's got t-shirts, cool fucking designs on them, shit like that. You can buy art off of them starting at $30 for his slaps. Going up from there, hit him up, KNEELTONOONE.com or at Neil to No One on Instagram. And he's also got 2 new glasses, the slime green, Hop Thulu, and the other one that's like a fucking, what is it, like a soccer logo or some shit like that with a lion, some
he
swords
made it
in
for
it.
for FC Cincinnati. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's sick, dude. Fucking check those glasses out. I still got to go get mine from him that I left at his house. I feel like a dick.
Rookie.
I'm an idiot. Got too drunk. Yeah, he's awesome. We love him. Check him out.
We are also sponsored by Scarlet Vape and Smoke Shop. If you guys need any quality, top of the line glassware for your smokage, for your
Or
stinky
Delta 8.
cheese,
They sell
tobacco.
Delta 8, they told me today.
Oh,
to include in
really?
this. They got
Delta 8? Oh, dude, Delta 8
pre-rolls.
CBDs, pre-rolls?
They've got pre-rolls of Delta 8. They've got the gummies.
Yeah.
Delta 8 will get you high. You can
It will.
you can get high on Delta 8.
It will.
It's the same. It's just a different kind of THC that isn't illegal. It's not fully so you could sell it, right? So
Yeah.
it's like a loophole in the law. So fucking go try out their Delta 8 products. They've got fucking CBD weed.
Yep.
If that's your thing, CBD oil, glassware, bags that you can smell proof
Palm
bags.
leaf cones. Those are pretty cool.
There's all kinds of shit up there. What do you got to say to get the discount? You go up there and tell them
Go
you're a
up there,
bastard.
let them know you're a bastard, and you'll get 15% off.
15 fucking percent. Come on.
15, dude. It's insane. And they have 2 locations if one is too far from you. They got one at 937 Monmouth Street, Newport, Kentucky, 41071. And they have another one at 11424 Montgomery Road, Cincinnati, Ohio, 45249. Go there, check them out, buy some stuff. I know I'm about to.
Hell yeah, me too. I want to go in there and check out their Delta 8 because I was texting the guy finally, communicating with our sponsors instead of just hoping Pat will forward the money. I was talking to him and then he told me about the Delta 8 thing. He was like, it would be a good podcast conversation. And I was like, yeah, I mean, our listeners like to get high, I assume. So fucking, I didn't know that they had that. I need to go in there and actually buy something from them and check it out because I don't fucking leave my house enough. It'd be a good excuse to get out the house.
Yeah, man.
All right, I don't know. Shout outs. Go get tattooed by my girlfriend, Chrissy Ungrew, over at Atlas Tattoo. Our friends Haley and Jack also work up there. Get a tattoo from Haley and a piercing from Jack. They do the Delightfully Macabre podcast. Check them out. All City. Hopefully fucking Danny Gamble puts out a new episode of All City. I'm just shouting this out, so maybe he'll do that. What you into? Neil to No One. I almost forgot. I keep forgetting
Good
to plug that.
episode with Nick Lavin.
Great episode with
Great
Nick
episode.
Lavin. He's done great episodes with all kinds of people so far. I'm fucking super stoked every time there's a
He's
new one.
nailing it.
What you into? It's on everywhere you can get podcasts, basically. So go and check that shit out. Any of our other friends have podcasts or shit that we should be talking about? STC, Joey's out there doing cool shit in New York. I don't really.
I haven't heard anything from that podcast.
I talk to him
in
every
a
once in a
long
while.
time.
He had Zach Amico on his show and shit
Yeah.
like that, and he did Midnight Spook Show with Zach Amico, which is fucking cool seeing Joey go out there and do shit like that. So yeah, I was gonna be a guest on his podcast, but I fucking missed the opportunity. So shit the bed. Sorry, Joey. Anybody else does any cool shit that I can plug or think of? Go get a tattoo from Nick Glavin over at, where's Nick at now? Hybrid? I don't fucking remember.
He did a foot tattoo. He did 2 feet tattoos recently.
Ron.
One of which was a sweet Gurren or a Lagan head, and it was amazing. I'm dying to get one.
Yeah, dude.
Dying.
I'm getting a tattoo from him on the 18th. I'm going in there. I've got it booked. I'm ready to go.
As soon as Bobby's open again, I'm applying.
Yeah, I got to get something for Bobby, too. That'll be fucking sick.
Dying to get it.
Yeah, man, for sure. All right, yeah, go check our friends out. Patreon for additional content, $5. You get everything and unlocks all the old episodes that I did. Pat's Patio
You
shit.
might get it Saturday.
Yeah, hopefully you'll get the shit early. We took our promises off. Like, you need to take that promise down on the page that says that you're going to get shit early. You're probably not. I don't know what to tell you, but we have a catalog of Patreon shit that you can only get through the Patreon now. There's a bunch of episodes you can go back and listen to. Huckers, fuckers shit.
You get your own private RSS feed.
I'll try to do more with it when I have more free time to do more Huckers, fuckers episodes. But no more promises. We're down a guy. I got kids and shit, and I'm fucking lazy. I don't know. I'm working on other shit, so... Sorry there isn't as much content, but I still think there's a decent amount of shit on there. It's worth your money. Go and fucking buy our shit if you like listening to us talk, or don't. I don't care. I appreciate anybody that listens. All right, goodbye, fuckfaces. Love you all.